guys, we're back here on the BrokeRock server, and I'm back after taking a little bit of a break. But even though I didn't have any videos out last week, I have been actually busy, very busy, and I'm going to show you that here shortly. But first, I just wanted to give a shout out to Fizz Cannon and JuddSamurai, who both helped me out quite a bit with the wall project. As you know, I was having trouble figuring out how to make the wall connections and wrap it around the island so it looked decent. So I am going to show you a little time lapse of some of the work that we did, and then I am going to go down and show you what it looks like. So I hope you enjoy the time lapse. Alright guys, let's go down and take a look at what's been done. So, and I gotta apologize if you hear some weird background noise. Looks like we're gonna have to sleep first. They are working on the roof next door to me. Come on, Night. So, I do apologize for that, but it can't be helped. I wanted to make sure I got this video done and out. And I may have the MHC, I might still go ahead and do it. I might have someone joining me for that, but I'm not 100% sure yet, so I'll have to wait and see how that works out. Come on, Night. I don't want to kind of look out the windows too much because I don't want you to see it yet. Whoops, back up. But I want it to be day so you guys can see. I wonder if maybe it's just stormy out. And it could be. It does tend to rain a lot on this server and on this map in particular. I grab some bites here. As you can see, my inventory is pretty cleaned out. When I was on the other day, I ran over to help Jen with something, and some of the map was glitched out, and I went through a portal to get to where I was going, and while I went through okay, coming back through, I got stuck underneath the actual portal. So there was just a bit of chaos that day. But anyway, Fizz helped me put this in. Well, actually, he actually put it in, but if you jump down here, whoops, get out of the bubble column. You jump down here, land in some water, and it takes you down here to where my spawners and my villagers and everything else is at. So that's a quicker way to get up and down, which I do thank Fizz for helping me, for actually doing that for me. I just couldn't figure out where to put it, and he just went ahead and done it right here, so it works. And then I had this little bit of the railing. I might put the railing around a little bit more. I don't know yet, just so you don't accidentally go down it. And I had some vines in my inventory, and I just kind of hung them up around a little bit. So, okay, so I'm going to start off. I'm trying not to kind of look at it too much yet without, oh, I don't want to show you that yet. Okay, so I started with the wall over there by the bridge, and I didn't like it, so I ended up tearing it out. Then I started to do the dock in the area where we had talked about putting it. I didn't like it, tore it out, and this is kind of what we ended up with. I put this part, these two sections in on my own, and I really, really, really liked the way it did the portal in the wall, so that saved me from having to do another build as far as that goes, and I really like it like that. So as you saw in the video, Judd and Fizz Cannon started here in this corner, and that's what I was having trouble with, is trying to figure out how to, and it is getting dark, trying to figure out how to get it to go around. So this is kind of, and I kind of started with that a little bit. I didn't have another section there, but this is what they come up with, and while it may not be ideal, I am happy with it. I like the way this turned out, and still got some landscaping to do. I took out, some of the dirt here, trying to figure out how to, get the walls to go around. And this is what we come up with. Like I said, I'm happy with it. I like it the way it turned out. And if you come over here and see, I got some vines up and around, and I had to spam some more torches because we moved some stuff around. But the design, as you can see, repeats pretty much all the way around. And there are some little variations like in the corners, like here. Oh, looks like I need to fill in the blocks there. I'll get that here. How this one is a little bit smaller than some of these sections, but that was the only way we could get it to work out and it to look decent. So like I said, I am happy with the way it turned out. And I do appreciate Fizz and Judd helping me with that. And this here, this is awesome. I love this. Fizz did this arch for me, and I really, really like it. So what I ended up doing, he actually put in like the little sewer type things, you know, where it comes out the side of the building and you see the water flowing down. And he had it go down through here. Well, after he put that arch in, I'm like, no, I like that, and decided to actually put our little dock area over here. So this is kind of what I come up with as far as the dock area, and it works. And I had to do some shaving off of that island a little bit there to give more of a water pathway, and over on this side as well. And then here, if you go in here, Fizz had scaffolding, but I took it out and decided to do stairs. And I filled it in because the other little tower had some water in it. And I added a trap door so you don't accidentally fall down when you're walking around. So here's the view from the top of the arch. And I added those trees right there. I don't know if we're going to keep them. I was just kind of playing around with a little bit of the landscaping. Oh, and when I was watching Sin's prank video, you know, where he left me all the chests, I noticed that there was mobs spawning up there, so I thought I better get some of those rods up there. And I still need to go around and do that because I wanted to light up the outside of it a little bit, some of the ledges, just so we didn't have mobs spawning. But like I said, I really like the way this turned out. And like I owe a lot of it to Fizz and Judd for helping me get all this done. So, and this 3 wide walkway goes all the way around. I'm not going to walk all the way around, but it does go all the way around. And here I moved, like I said, Fizz had that like sewer type thing over here. I decided to move it over here because the way that corner, do I have ladders on this? No. Okay. I thought there was ladders there before, but I think I took them off. Here's the, nope, that's to the bridge. I think Fizz threw that in there too. There should be another trapdoor around here somewhere. Where the towers. Well, where'd it go? I know I had another trapdoor around here somewhere. Oh, well, we'll just go down that one. And I added, you know, the lanterns up there for a little bit of lighting. And I might still go around and do a little bit more lighting up here at the top. And I might put a little rail, some type of rail there, maybe some, well, those are half slabs, so I don't know if I can do that. I hate trying to get down 1-block holes. There we go. With those being half slabs, I may not be able to do that. But it would help if I did some stairs, or not stairs, ladder. I'll get the right word here in a minute. Fence posts, or maybe some iron bars, just so you don't, like I said, accidentally kind of go careening off the edge of it like I have a tendency to do. But anyway, over here, so, and I had to move one of Sin's signs that he left me, and I decided to leave these, just like I left the Fizz up there, which I think is still up there. I just moved that sign right there and wrote back on it what he had on it. So at first I had this laying across the top of the ground all the way down to this corner here, and I'll show you this corner in a minute. But I didn't like having to run over it all the time, so I decided to actually put it down in the ground, and then I put this glass over it so you can kind of see the water flowing. But the rest of it's all the way down underground, and then you'll get down here, and I kind of filled this in a little bit, and I might still fill it in a little bit. I don't know. I might just leave it the way it is. I added these slabs. I made a grate with using iron bars, so it looks like the water is actually flowing out into the ocean, or because this didn't go all the way down. So I decided that I just wanted to leave that and make it look like the sewer is running off into it. And then Judd, and I will put a link up there to his stream, because he did a little bit of terraforming for me, because he did it while we were initially working on the wall, and I liked it, the addition that he added. And I do apologize, I probably should go sleep so you don't have to look at this in the dark, but I'm being lazy and I don't want to take. And no, I don't steer boats well, because I can't do keyboard and mouse with it. I have to use the touch screen, and the touch screen can be a little bit hard to control. And it looks like, yeah, I need to fill in. Oh, I didn't put the design on that side, so I'm gonna have to finish that. I thought I had everything done. I've been working on this forever, it seems like. And I thought I had all the outside design done, but I guess not. So Judd was asked in the Discord if there was any like community project type things he could do, and I didn't really know of any outside of the tunnel, another tunnel. And we'll probably, if we have time, I'll go run and show you that as well, because I know he's already showed it on camera. But he actually did this for me on stream, and I like it because it gives it kind of landscaping and makes it look more natural, which, like I said, I'm not very good at doing that at all. So I do appreciate him doing that, and I don't know if he has any plans for doing any more. I haven't talked to him since he's done this, but I think it would look good if we could go, around it some more, whether it be like he did there or with just the sand and the grass, to make it feel more natural, like it's not hanging off into the water, which is what we was really trying to avoid doing. And Fizz, I don't know if you noticed in the time lapse, at one point I jumped down in the water because we got on a conversation about skeleton horses, and Fizz was wanting one, and I can't remember the reason being. I wasn't able to record the audio on that, that's why I ended up doing it as a time lapse. But like I said, I got on the conversation about skeleton horses, so I knew there was one down in the water the last time I'd looked, because I had killed, like, I want to say 6 or 7 of the skeleton riders, or whatever you want to call them, the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, except for there was more than 4 of them. There was like 6 or 7. So I knew there was one skeleton horse still down there, I believed, that I didn't get. So I had jumped in the water, and I'm like, yeah, Fizz, it's still down here. So he was trying to figure out how to get it up, and he ended up over there, because there's bubble columns, to push the fish up and drowns and whatever else gets caught in it. But he couldn't figure out how to get it out of there, so that's where he stayed for. And I'm surprised the magnet box hasn't killed him yet. So, and then I had to do, like I said, I had to do a little more terraforming over here as well. Cut out some of the islands so you have a bit of a pathway you can get through here by boat. Can't go through those because there's lily pads there. Gosh darn it. I really wish I was better at steering a boat. It's so hard to do on the screen. It really is. Because you have to hold both. To go straight, you have to hold both little arrows that's in the corners, and it's hard to do. But, so that's what I've done, what we've managed to get done. And I think it turned out really nicely. I like I said, I really, really like that arch that Fizz did over the entryway that ends up being the entry. Well, it wasn't initially intended to be, but I think it worked out really, really well, because Joker is back over there, and Gallivant's over there, and then Judd's back off in that direction. So I think it turned out halfway decent, and I do like it. Like I said, all I got left to do I really need to landscape, figure out a way to get rid of all these spam torches everywhere. And then we need to, I need to get pressure plates put down for this, and then terraform this over here and clean it up a bit, make it a nicer access. And I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. I'm gonna have to go kind of look around on the other side and see how that works out, to make it more natural looking instead of that big hill climbing rise. And then we found some mobs underground. Fizz and I did. We cleared some of those out, but I'm still hearing zombies. We never did figure out where those were at. So there's some pockets of caves that were missed when I went down and lit everything up. And I still have this entryway to underground. I'm not sure what I want to do with that yet. The animals that are down there, they'll stay down there. The skeleton horses, I don't necessarily ride them because most of my travel is via Nether, and it's a pain in the butt to get them in and through the portals and stuff. So I want to run in here real quick and show you some of what Judd has been working on. Hopefully, like I said, we've been having some issues with the world not generating through all the way. The terrain is still there, it's just glitched out, you can't see it. So it was kind of sketchy going through here. Fizz was able to correct the problem with resetting the server. There was a message in Discord earlier today that the world was glitched out again in some areas. And I don't know who keeps leaving these boats everywhere, but they drive me nuts just leaving them in the thing like that. And that's why I put this chest here. But Judd has been working on this. The holdup was the dark prismarine, because you need all those shards and stuff. But he's gotten some more done on it, and I think it looks pretty good actually. I'm not really a big fan of that dark green prismarine. Not the color's fine. It's the texture on it that I'm not a big fan of. But I think this looks really well with the colors and the blocks that he chose to use. So that's kind of what he's been working on. Like I said, the holdup is the shards that he needs and the ink sacs that he needs to make it. So that leads the tunnel to Gallivant. Gallivant has been busy, not been on much. And I know that goes to Joker in the end. This right here, and I'm not gonna go down the tunnel, but this is forever. He is working on a chicken paradise. So as soon as he has that all finished, or is ready to show that off, then we'll go take a look at it, because he's been doing some pretty interesting stuff. And I haven't been over there since I went to help terraform, and then when I went back to get the grass, because he's quite a ways off. And I actually, the second time I went out there, I actually started making a good path to get back and forth, so it was easier to find and to get to his portal through the Nether, because it was kind of sketchy there for a while. And this is new. I wonder if Forever did that. And the other reason why I wanted to come down here, and maybe I shouldn't actually show this on camera yet. We know the east tunnel's been worked on. The south tunnel, I don't know if anybody is down that way. That's I think Daddy G is, and there might be somebody else down that way, but I don't know off the top of my head. But I don't think they've been active right now. Daddy G's just really busy with work and hasn't been able to get on much. But I wanted to show you this because I don't know who's doing this. The super smelter's this way. I don't know if Mysterious Pain is doing this, but I really, really like this. This is really, I like the the design and the colors with the white against that red. It looks amazing. I really, really like it. So I don't, like I said, and there's some iron blocks up there. Wow. I don't know if I have the stomach to do that with the iron blocks to decorate with, but I do like it. It looks really cool. I really like this design with the white glass to match. It looks really, really nice. But it doesn't look like they got it done all the way yet. So, Mysterious Pain must be off that way, and his little walkway there just looks a little bit sketchy. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to run down here and show you this because I really liked that design when I seen it in Judd's latest video. So, it's just amazing all the different designs that everyone has come up with, and I just the number of creative people on here is just crazy. I do want to run over to the shopping district real quick because I heard that there's a new shop. I don't know if Jen has done any more landscaping over here. I haven't been over here in a while. Like I said, I mainly been stuck at my island there trying to work on the wall and get it all done. The grass, and we've seen this here before. And the rocket shop that's over there. There's a new shop, but I'm not 100% sure where it's at. So we might have to just do a little bit of wandering around to see if we can find it real quick. Oh, I like that. This is really nice. I like this. See, what is that? Red sandstone, maybe? Welcome to Take It Easy. This shop, this is owned by Mr. P. Yeah, I knew he'd finished his guardian farm, and I had asked him a question if he was going to sell. Oh, he's got end rods too. Nice. How much has he got them for? One stack for 2 diamonds. And I don't want to say that Voided was selling them a half stack per diamond, so really that averages about to be the same. So, and we got sea lanterns, 1 stack for 2 diamonds. I don't use too much sea lanterns. It's really the end rods I was after. See, and then here's the dark prismarine. 1 stack is 2 diamonds. I don't have a lot of diamonds to spend, and I don't really need prismarine, 1 stack for 1 diamond, as I've got what I need for my conduit. Free food. Oh, fish, nice. Oh, that's probably what he gets in his guardian farm as well. And you should probably check out his video. Wow, he did. Oh my gosh, he did. He started it in a video, I believe, and then he's selling. Is he selling this? Yeah, 2 stacks per diamond. I grow most of my wood, but it's kind of nice to know that he's got some here in case, you know, in a pinch we need to get some, because 2 diamonds per stack is not bad. And this is what I've been using a lot of, is the ink sacks. So, and how much is he selling those? 1 stack for 1 diamond? No, that's not too bad. So, but I like this shop, and he used end rods for lighting. That's really nice. I like it. I really like it. We might have to do that with our wool shop too. Use some end rods to light them up and get rid of some of those torches. But guys, I think I am just going to kind of end it right here. I just wanted to give you kind of an update of what has been going on and what I've been working on. And I'll, in the meantime, kind of make a plan for the next video. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. So there might be just 1 video this week as far as BrokeRock goes. And I will let you know, hopefully about the MHC. Like I said, this person said that they might want to join in, so I need to get a hold of them and find out what they want to do and how they want to go about doing it. So you might see some of those this week. I'm not sure, because 3 episodes have already gone up, so we're definitely behind on those, and it'll just depend on how we can get together and get them recorded. But guys, I think that's it for this one, and I hope you enjoyed, and like I said, really hope you like the wall design and the way it turned out. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with it even after all that struggling, and I really owe a lot of it to Fizz Cannon and JuddSamurai for helping me out. So guys, that's it, and we'll see you the next one. Bye.